Yes, dear students. In last video, I told you about combination reaction and decomposition reaction along with exothermic and endothermic reaction. Now, the third type of reaction is displacement reaction. Students, what is displacement reaction? The reaction in which more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its aqueous salt solution. इसका मतलब क्या है? Listen here. This is the reactivity series. You write in 8th standard also. Here potassium is more reactive than sodium, means the reactivity increases in upward direction. These metals like gold, silver, they are less reactive, while potassium, sodium, calcium, these are more reactive metal. So more reactive metals are present in the topmost and means topmost part, and less reactive metals are present at the bottom in the reactivity series. I have written here reactivity series: potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold and platinum. In order to learn it in easy way, I have written here कालू के नाम का माली आलू जरा फीके पकाता है. With the help of this, you will be able to learn it easily. Look here, कालू means K, नाम का Ca, माली magnesium, आलू aluminium, जरा zinc, फीके Fe, पकाता Pb, हाइड्रोजन के लिए है. Now let's start from the bottom. Platinum, expensive metal. Now cheaper than platinum, gold. More cheaper, silver, mercury, copper. So from here to here reactivity decreases. Now what is here? The reaction in which more reactive metal, means these are more reactive metal, displace less reactive metal, means these metal will displace these metals from its aqueous salt solution. Means you have to take the aqueous salt solution of these metals. Look here, I have taken iron, green color, slightly green color, solid form में. Copper sulfate, this is blue colored salt. What is the color of the salt? Blue color salt. I have taken this blue color salt in a test tube and dipped iron nail in it. This is copper sulfate, blue copper sulfate, salt solution, aqueous, and this is iron nail dipped in it. What happens after some time? This blue color will become green. FeSO4 aqueous. Why this blue color changes to green color after some time? And a brown colored layer of copper get deposit on it. Flecky substance means भुरभुरा जैसे कहते हैं दानेदार, वो एक सब्सटेंस इसके आउटर लेयर में डिपॉजिट हो जाएगा. ब्राउन कलर्ड पार्टिकल्स दैट आर ऑफ कॉपर. हियर आयरन इज स्लाइटली ग्रीन कलर, कॉपर सल्फेट इज ब्लू इन कलर, ferrous sulfate is a salt, but we get here aqueous solution, green in color. Ferrous sulfate has green color and copper is reddish brown in color. Means here iron is more reactive than copper. This iron displaces copper from copper sulfate solution. This is copper sulfate solution. This iron will displace copper from this solution, and what will happen? In the place of copper, we write here iron. The solution becomes ferrous sulfate and copper separates out from here in the solid form. Some amount of copper get deposited here and some amount of copper gets settled at the bottom. You can see here, where is iron? Here iron. Iron is more reactive than copper. If we take magnesium in place of iron, then what we will write here? Look here. Instead of iron, if we take the magnesium plus copper sulfate, again in the solid form, this is in aqueous form, we get MgSO4 plus Cu, solid, and this is aqueous. Now magnesium is also green in color, this is blue in color, but magnesium sulfate is white colored salt, so the solution will become transparent, means a transparent solution is formed, or colorless. We can write here instead of colorless solution is formed, and along with this copper particles get settled at the bottom, or they will get deposited on the magnesium ribbon. Now students, what will happen if I take the solution of ferrous sulfate and dip copper wire in it? Means instead of this, if I take, now I am taking copper plus ferrous sulfate, means ferrous sulfate aqueous and copper in solid state, then will you observe any change in the green color of ferrous sulfate? Means this is ferrous sulfate. I am dipping here one copper wire. This is a ferrous sulfate solution. No change will be observed. You won't see any change here when we take less reactive metal and dip it in the salt solution of more reactive metal. So displacement reaction is the reaction in which more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its aqueous salt solution. Means condition is that here there should be more reactive metal and here there should be less reactive metal. That's all about it. Now next is the fourth type of reaction is double displacement reaction. Now what is double displacement reaction? The reaction in which there is exchange of ions. I will tell you the difference between this one, this displacement, and double displacement reaction also. Look here. Here in this case, when I wrote here, Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. If we take this one as A plus BC, what we observe here, A takes the place of B. So it will become AC plus B. Means here A is going to replace B. So it will become AC plus B. In case of double displacement reaction, we have salt AB plus CD. We get A will take this place and C will come to this place. So it will become CB plus AD. It means the reaction in which there is exchange of ions between the reactants. These two are the reactants. There is exchange of ions between these two. Here they are exchanging their ions. This is called double displacement reaction. Now let's take one example. Sodium, in your book, sodium sulfate and barium chloride. The example of sodium sulfate is given. I have a salt sodium sulfate Na2SO4 sodium sulfate. It is white in color. We have to take it in water, means we have to dissolve this salt, small amount of salt in water, plus barium chloride. Again in aqueous means these two salts are white in color. If we dissolve them in beaker, we get transparent color. Now take both this beaker and mix these solutions with each other. What you will get is that barium sulfate plus sodium chloride, means sodium chloride in aqueous form and barium sulfate in solid form, or in the downward direction arrow means precipitate. You will get the precipitate of barium sulfate like this. If there is a beaker, you will see white PPT of barium sulfate will settle at the bottom, and the upper layer is of sodium chloride solution. Means this is double displacement reaction. We call it precipitation reaction also. Why we call it precipitation reaction also? Because there is a formation of insoluble substance called precipitate. Means what are precipitate? The insoluble substance that get deposit at the settle at the bottom of a test tube are called precipitates. So the reaction in which precipitates are formed is called precipitation reaction. Here I have explained you double displacement reaction as well as precipitation reaction. One more example. Let me take lead nitrate PbNO3 whole twice. This is white in color, plus potassium iodide. It is also white in color. Take the aqueous solution of both. You can check this reaction in my previous video also. Yellow precipitate are formed of, they are of lead iodide Pbi2. These are the precipitate, yellow in color. Look here, this exchange of ions, Pb takes the place of potassium. The formula becomes Pbi2, and what is left? In place of Pb, now K will come here, potassium nitrate. It will become KNO3. This is aqueous solution. So in beaker, what you will see, yellow precipitate settles down and a solution of potassium nitrate will remain at the top. This is all about double displacement reaction. Very important reactions. These both reactions are very important. Many times one question from any one of it are asked in the question, or they may ask both the question also. Means like this, what is difference between displacement and double displacement reaction? Instead of asking double displacement reaction, they may ask what is precipitation reaction? Means both the answers, precipitation reaction and double displacement reactions are here.